Did you know that sparkling water you love might not be as harmless as it seems? That's right, my friends. Today we're going to find out if the famous sparkling water is really a good option for quenching your thirst or if it hides some secrets that could harm your health. I'm Dr. Vitality, a specialist in nutrition, weight loss, and healthy aging. Let's uncover the mysteries of sparkling water together and see if we should think twice before drinking it. Let's start from the beginning. What exactly is sparkling water? Basically, it's water that has undergone a carbonation process, where carbon dioxide, CO2, is dissolved under pressure in the water. This mixture creates those fizzy bubbles we know and love. But not all sparkling water is the same. There are different types, such as natural sparkling water, artificially carbonated water, tonic water, and club soda. Each has its own characteristics. Natural sparkling water comes directly from the source with carbon dioxide, like the famous Perrier. Artificially carbonated water, like the kind you make at home with a soda maker, is simply regular water with added CO2. Tonic water, on the other hand, contains quinine and is usually sweetened, while club soda generally has added minerals to improve the taste. But let's get to the important part. What do these ingredients do to our bodies? First, carbon dioxide reacts with water to form carbonic acid, which is a weak acid. This is what gives sparkling water its slight tangy flavor and prickly sensation in the mouth. But does it harm us? First, let's understand what happens when we drink something acidic. Acidity can wear down tooth enamel, the protective outer layer. Sparkling water is mildly acidic due to carbonic acid, with a pH between 3 and 4. However, the good news is that the erosion it causes is minimal, especially compared to sugary sodas and citrus juices. A study found that sparkling water is about 100 times less harmful to tooth enamel than sugary drinks. So if you're switching from soda to sparkling water, your teeth are thanking you. Additionally, drinks like Gatorade and Red Bull cause much more damage to enamel than sparkling water. The key here is the absence of sugar, which is the real villain when it comes to cavities and enamel erosion. Now, let's talk about digestion. There's a myth that sparkling water can cause digestive problems like bloating and discomfort. But actually, it can be beneficial for digestion. Studies show that sparkling water can improve swallowing ability and even help relieve constipation. A controlled study with 21 healthy participants found that sparkling water increased feelings of fullness more than regular water. This means it can be a good option for those trying to control their appetite and lose weight. So, if you're trying to eat less and feel full longer, sparkling water might be your ally. Now let's compare it to other acidic drinks. Sodas, for example, are loaded with sugar and phosphoric acid, which can cause dental erosion and contribute to bone density loss. Citrus juices, although natural, are highly acidic and can wear down tooth enamel if consumed excessively. Another drink often compared to sparkling water is tonic water. Unlike plain sparkling water, tonic water contains quinine and is frequently sweetened, which can add unwanted calories and negatively affect dental health. So if you're looking for a refreshing sugar-free drink, plain sparkling water is still one of the best options. If you're enjoying this video, subscribe to the channel for more health and wellness tips. Now, let's talk about bone health. A common myth is that sparkling water could lead to bone density loss. This likely stems from confusion with cola drinks, which contain phosphoric acid, a component that can interfere with calcium absorption and weaken bones. But sparkling water doesn't contain phosphoric acid, so you can relax a bit. A study with over 2,500 people found that drinking sparkling water was not associated with reduced bone mineral density, unlike cola drinks. In fact, there is even some evidence suggesting that sparkling water might have a neutral or even positive effect on bone health. A study with postmenopausal women showed that drinking a liter of sodium-rich sparkling water per day for 8 weeks resulted in better calcium retention and no negative effect on bone density. So, sparkling water might actually be a good choice for keeping your bones strong. Now let's discuss cardiovascular health. Studies indicate that sparkling water can have surprising benefits for the heart. A Japanese study with postmenopausal women found that sodium-rich sparkling water significantly improved endothelial function, which is crucial for cardiovascular health, and also reduced LDL cholesterol levels, the bad cholesterol. But what about those specific concerns some people have? Let's debunk a few of them. First, the idea that sparkling water causes bloating It's true that drinking any carbonated beverage can lead to some burping, but this is usually temporary. If you have irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or other gastrointestinal conditions, it might be a good idea to moderate your sparkling water intake. But for most people, it's not a big issue. Another concern is about hydration. Some people think that sparkling water might be less hydrating than still water. Well, studies show that sparkling water is just as hydrating as regular water. So, if you prefer sparkling water, rest assured it will keep you hydrated. Last but not least, let's address a less common, but still relevant concern: the idea that sparkling water could affect kidney health. A study found that drinking sparkling water had no negative effects on kidney function in healthy individuals. Therefore, unless you have a specific kidney condition that requires restrictions, there's no need to avoid sparkling water for your kidneys. So, folks, sparkling water isn't the villain many think it is. It can be a healthy and refreshing choice, with benefits for digestion and even your heart. If you enjoy a fizzy drink, you can keep enjoying it guilt-free. If you think the content is adding value for you, consider making a donation. Every bit of support helps cover costs and keeps more videos coming. The link is in the description. Thank you to those who have already donated. I'll leave a recommended video for you to watch with more valuable information to improve your health. I'm Dr. Vitality, and remember, health comes first.